I'm demonstrating how to insert a magnetic snap. This is the Hedgerow bag, and this is the lining, and this is the facing that's already been attached. So the first thing I did was make a little mark right here. It's kind of hard to see, but this is halfway across the bag, and this one is 1.25 inches down from the top of the facing. And you do want to make sure that you leave enough space for the snap when you're top stitching your bag at the very end so that you don't run into your snap. So 1.25 inches, if you have a 1/2 inch seam allowance, is a pretty good measurement. The first thing I did was I just put a little interfacing on the area that will be behind the snap. This is heavyweight interfacing, and that'll just stabilize the area where the snap's going to go. I applied this with a drop of glue. If you have fusible interfacing, it won't work if you're using wax canvas because the fusible just won't stick to the wax canvas. So just use a drop of craft glue. So the next thing I'm going to do is mark the placement of my snap, actually using the snap backing, which is this little piece that comes with your magnetic snap. And you just want to center the middle dot over the mark that you made, and use a pencil or another marking tool to just mark where those prongs are going to go, the 2 slits on either side of the circle. And this is a little hard to see here, but now you're going to take your seam ripper and very, very carefully where you marked just make 2 small slits with your seam ripper going through both the waxed canvas and the interfacing. Always err on the side of making the slits smaller because you can always make them bigger. Not true the other way around. We have our slits, and then we'll take our snap front piece and insert the prongs into slits that we made. I didn't make this one quite big enough. So there's the front of that, and then here's the back. And we're going to put the backing piece over the 2 prongs and use pliers to just flatten these out. You can also just press them firmly with your fingers as well. That's what that looks like from the back, and then I'll probably just trim off this extra interfacing so that it doesn't get in the way when I top stitch. So that is how you insert a magnetic snap, and then you just repeat this step for the other side with the other snap piece in the exact same way.